All right, good evening, everyone. Hope you are having a great weekend. We've got two breaks tonight. The break number one, which will start here in just a moment, is 10 blasters, which we've been doing for a couple weeks now. And then I've got another break starting at 9 with mega blasters. A little difference between the two. These ones have 12 packs, 12 cards in a pack, 6 packs in a blaster. The megas, I think, have 10 with 4 packs, and then the 2 chromes. So we're sold out tonight. I know I had a couple people message about shipping. No worries. I always take care of everyone. Just communicate, and I'll check the messages after because I'm sure you had responded, and we'll be good to go. So best of luck to everyone as we rip this up. If you guys need anything, communicate in the comments section. If you like what we're doing, join our Facebook page. Our Facebook page, we will be having private group stuff on there from lines and additional products when I don't have an even amount to set up as a break. I will do lines and stuff. Like I said last night, I got a bunch of mosaic, but not enough to do multiple breaks. So that's an example of something that we'll have up there and gives everyone some action. So, again, best of luck this evening. If there is something I miss, hey, Nathan, that card went too quick, or I didn't see that, or that's my team, hey, communicate, and I'll absolutely try to assist with whatever the issue is at that time, or forever hold your peace. Other than that, again, we are sold out, so thank you to everyone. And we are good to go for the first break of the evening. And then, again, we have a double dip tonight, a double header. We have at 9 o'clock a mega break of 10 mega blasters. So, all right, here we go. We are on pack number 4 on this blaster number 1. And we will be good to go for the evening. And I hope everyone, again, today is Saturday. It was hot today where I'm at. So hopefully everyone's getting a little bit of that summer heat. Although things are getting a little different, they just made it mandatory. You got to wear face masks outside. Not outside, but in businesses. So that's the first time this area has had that. So hopefully, depending on where you guys are in the country, hopefully things are not getting like that. So, all right, let's stay positive. Let's have a good night. And, again, good luck to all. Let's get this going here. We've got Mookie Betts to lead off. Mookie Betts on the Boston Red Sox. George Springer on the Astros. I'm going to move this blaster's in the way of my wrist here. All right. Junior Fernandez on the Cardinals. That is Brendan McKay on the Tampa Bay Rays. Brendan McKay on the Rays. Grant Little, Padres. Kanan Smith on the Yankees. Leody Taveras on the Rangers. Here's our first solid card of the night, Wander Franco. So you'll see me periodically sleeve these. For the sake of time, I usually sleeve the numbered, but when you do get these in the mail, they're always taken care of. So Wander Franco, I'll put that to the side. That's a great card for Tampa. Aaron Ashby on the Brewers. Matt Chapman, Oakland A's. Yusei Kikuchi on the Mariners. Luis Castillo on the Reds. Jose Barrios on the Twins. Rhys Hoskins on the Phillies. Aaron Judge, King of New York Yankees. There's Jackson Kowar, number 81 on their top 100 scouts. This is for Kansas City. That's going to the Royals. Matt Manning on the Detroit Tigers. Drew Waters on the Atlanta Braves. Logan Gilbert on the Mariners. Gerard Encarnacion on the Marlins. Nick Allen on the Oakland A's. Mike Trout doing work on the L.A. Angels. Francisco Lindor on the Cleveland Indians. Max Muncy, L.A. Dodgers. Kyle Lewis on the Mariners. Matthew Boyd on the Detroit Tigers. There's our first auto of the evening. It's going to the New York Mets. So right out the gate, we're getting an auto on Will Toffee, Bowman first. You can never really complain on a Bowman first auto. There's a little close-up. Looks pretty pristine. We'll move that here for now, and then I'll sleeve it in just a moment. Joe Adele on the Angels. Again, that first hit is going to the Mets, so congratulations on the Mets. Alvaro Ciejas on the Cardinals. Nick Bennett on the Brewers. Ke'Bryan Hayes on the Pirates. Aaron Shortridge also on the Pirates. Ian Anderson on the Braves. Zach Gallen on the Diamondbacks. Andres Munoz on the Padres. Sheldon Neuse on the Oakland A's. Eddie Rosario on the Minnesota Twins. Kevin Newman on the Pirates. Bo Bichette on the Toronto Blue Jays. There's a talent pipeline for the Mets, and that auto's not on it. Will Toffee, Bill Beatty or Batty, Ali Sanchez, and Andres Jimenez on the Mets talent pipeline, or supposed pipeline. We'll see about that. Cody Heiss on the Dodgers. Rangers, Byron Lora. Nick Allen on the A's. Alex Kirilloff on the Twins. Matthew Liberatore on the Rays. Javier Baez, Cubs. Brian Reynolds on the Pirates. And Willie Calhoun on the Rangers. So blaster number 1. Yeah, there you go, Nick. You got the Mets, so that's your hit, bud. That is coming to you. If you are the Mets, then you, Nick, are getting that auto. Fresh out the gate, too. So, and I think that's your first break with us, so congrats, man. There you go. All right, let's see there. We'll get Will sleeved up for you. And then we will move on to the next card. Cards. So there you go. So that's the first one we'll sleeve. And again, numbered cards, colored cards, stuff like that. But most of the other ones, Jason Dominguez will do that, and like a Bobby Witt Jr. And I know Wander's great, but we tend to get a lot of him and Robert. Bobby Bradley, Indians. Nico Horner on the Cubs. Miguel Cabrera on the Tigers. There's Bobby Witt Jr. We just said it. Bobby Witt Jr. That is a solid. It's the first time I've seen that. That's a Bowman 30-year throwback to 1990. Love how those cards are just clean. There's Bobby Witt Jr. looking real young. God. Nolan Jones on the Indians. Forrest Whitley, Astros. Tim Cate on the Washington Nationals. Tim Cate, again, Bowman Chrome, Washington Nationals. Dylan Carlson on the Cardinals. Bryce Harper on the Phillies. Hunter Dozier on the Royals. Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies. Adbert Alzolay, Cubs. Isan Diaz on the Marlins. Oakland A's, A.J. Puck. There is Justice Sheffield on the Mariners. Number 72 on their top 100. Again, that's going to Seattle. J.J. Bleday on the Marlins. Another Witt, so this could be a solid Witt night. Bobby Witt Jr., that is his base card paper. Bowman first. Deivi Garcia on the Yankees. Cal Mitchell on the Pirates. Luis Garcia Nationals. Travis Demarite Tigers. John Means Orioles. And Dan Vogelback on the Mariners. So give me a moment here. I'll sleeve these 2 cards up. And then we will move on to the next. So congrats to Kansas City. Those are 2 quick hits for you as well. And we'll get that going there. There's the first Witt. And again, this Chrome Witt, the 30th throwback, is not numbered. I have seen a couple of them. We had a couple crackles a couple nights ago as well. And then from an auto standpoint, we usually get 1 or 2. The highest I've gotten is 4. And we've had several nights where we've had 3. So this is cool that we got one pretty early in the break. And then we'll go from there. So, again, we got Witt and another Witt to go along with the auto. Moving on. Blaster number 2. Let's get it going there. Blaster number 2. Again, sealed. Best of luck to everyone. And I don't see anything needed, so we will keep moving along. Again, 6 packs in this product. 6 packs of 12 cards in each pack for this, I guess, blaster or retail blaster. I'm not sure the terminology that should be used, but just kind of going off of their site and everything there. That's kind of where we're at. So again, each of these blasters, I do them one at a time. I know some breaks, I'll just rip them all open. I get it. It's all good. I choose to just kind of go through one at a time. Honestly, it allows me to grab a drink of water because clearly it's a one-man show. I'm doing a lot of talking. So I tend to do that in a quick gap or something there. All right, we got 3 packs left on this. Again, beautiful Saturday afternoon going into our early evening. The next break we have will be at 9 o'clock. That should be live on eBay as we break this. This is that one's for 10 Mega Blasters. 10 Mega Blasters for that. And that one, again, a little bit different product. With this one having 12 cards, that one only has 10 in that product. All right, Jesus Luzardo. All right, guys, blaster number 2. Here we go. Best of luck to everyone again. Let's see what we have on this pull here. Jesus Luzardo on the Oakland A's. Jesus Luzardo. Anthony K. Blue Jays. That is Abraham El Toro Loco on the Astros. Talent Pipeline with K-Rob. Christian Robinson, Taylor Widener, and Seth Beer. That's for the Arizona Diamondbacks on that. Brian Mata on the Boston Red Sox. Jordan Adams on the Angels. Matthew Liberatore on the Rays. That's the Atlanta Braves, Shea Langoliers. Tampa Bay Rays, Matthew again. Mike Yastrzemski, the Bloodline, San Francisco Giants. Willie Adams on the Rays. Chris Bryant on the Cubs. Hunter Alberto on the Orioles. Mike Soroka on the Atlanta Braves. Robel Garcia on the Cubs. There's Jordan Alvarez, another 30-year throwback to 1990. This is to 1990. That's going to the Astros, so we'll move that to the side. Oscar Gonzalez, Indians. Aramis Adaman on the Cubs. C.J. Abrams on the Padres. Esteban Florial, Yankees. Luis Robert, there he is. There's our first Luis Robert. We'll go ahead and move him over. Whit Merrifield on the Royals. Christian Yelich on the Brewers. Ramon Laureano. Oakland. Matt Chapman, Oakland as well. Yusei Kikuchi on the Mariners. Luis Castillo, Reds. Number 7, Bryce Wilson. No, excuse me, number 71. Yeah, number 71. That's for Atlanta. Their top 100 scouts. That's going to the Braves. Again, that's according to Bowman, not Baseball Prospectus. Or Jazz Chisholm, Marlins. Jean Diaz on the Rays. Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Nico Holsizer on the Rays. Luis Garcia on the Nationals. Tony Gonsolin on the Dodgers. Yu Chang, Cleveland Indians. Tim Anderson on the White Sox. Sheldon Neuse on the A's. Mike Trout on the L.A. Angels. Francisco Lindor on the Indians. Max Muncy on the Dodgers. Nick Lodolo on the Reds. Christian Javier on the Astros. Clark Schmidt on the Yankees. Jorge Mateo on the Oakland A's. Zach Thompson, that's numbered out of 499. That is 78 out of 499. Trying to get it in the halo. This ring. Mookie Betts and George Springer. So that's going to the Cardinals. Zach Thompson out of 499. Again, I'll read the number here in a moment. That's going to St. Louis. That's 78 out of 499. Again, 78 out of 499. And you guys will be getting that. You guys being defined as the Cardinals. That's going to St. Louis. So let's keep this going there. All right, so there. That one's going to St. Louis. All right, and we'll finish this pack out here, or pack this blaster number 2. Junior Fernandez on the St. Louis Cardinals. Brian Reynolds on the Pirates. Willie Calhoun on the Rangers. Zach Gallen on the Diamondbacks. Andres Munoz, Padres. Christian Robinson, this guy's a stud on the Diamondbacks. Gunnar Henderson, all-world lacrosse name. He's on the Orioles. Spencer Howard, Phillies. T-Swags, Travis Swaggerty, Pirates. Cody Heiss on the Dodgers. Jose Barrios, Twins. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. King of New York, Aaron Judge. New York Yankees. Hunter Dozier on the Kansas City Royals. Trevor Story on the Rockies. Javier Baez on the Cubs. That is Sean Murphy, Rookie of the Year favorite. I don't know about that. Favorite? Yeah, he's got a shot, but, I mean, wow, that's... Let's check the odds in Vegas. Ulrich Boharski on Detroit. Jeremy Pena on the Houston Astros. Joey Bart on the Giants. Chris Valamont on the Twins. Ryan Rollison, Rockies. Bo Bichette, Coverboy Bo Bichette on the Blue Jays. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. And Matthew Boyd on the Tigers. All right, so blaster number 2 is done. Moving on to blaster number 3. Make sure no one needs anything. We're good. Move the Robert over. You can sit with Wander for now. All right, blaster number 3. Let's get it. Jesus, can I rip this cellophane off? What's going on? Come on, man. Oh, the little thing came off. All right, there's your 6 packs. There's your empty box shot. That. All right, best of luck again to all. Let's see the questions so we can keep ripping them up. All right, here. This is another Luis Robert right on top. All right, Luis Robert. Starting to turn into a running joke. I know at one point I was getting Joey Bart like every other card. There was one I had like 13 of them out of 10 blasters. And now Robert is starting to take his spot with just showing up, man. He's showing up for the party. This one's got an auto. We just saw it quickly, so that's cool. So we got auto number 2 in that stack. I want to say the Braves, but that could have been another card. Don't know. We will have to wait about 2 minutes to find out. The Titan met Superman. here it is. All right, so we've got one more pack, and then we are good to go for that. I got Kikuchi here, and Willie Adams on the Rays. All right, guys, best of luck. This is blaster number 3 out of 10. Blaster number 3, again, each blaster, 6 packs, each pack, 12 cards. Let's hit that shit. Willie Adams on the Rays, Chris Bryant on the Cubs, Ketel Marte on the Diamondbacks, number 31, Michael Kopech. This is going to the White Sox. Number 31, White Sox, Michael Kopech. Xavier Edwards, Padres. Ruben Cardenas, Rays, another Franco, so we'll move him to the side. Wander Franco. That's 2 Francos so far. There you go, Tampa. Leody Taveras on the Texas Rangers. Grant Levine on the Colorado Rockies. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Matt Chapman, A's. Yusei Kikuchi, Mariners. Sean Murphy, A's. Bruce Stahl, or Gratterall, Twins. Zach Thompson on the White Sox. Nico Horner on the Cubbies. I think we got a Dominguez lurking in the background here. We'll find out in a moment. Blake Rutherford on the White Sox. Tristan Cassis on the Red Sox. Alex Bohm. And there is our first Dominguez of the evening. This is Chrome. That is a solid card. A Chrome Dominguez, Jordan Balazovic, Twins, Luis Castillo, Reds, Hanser Alberto on the Orioles, Mike Soroka on the Atlanta Braves, Adrian Morahan on the Padres, Seth Brown on the Oakland A's, Shane Bieber on the Indians, talent pipeline for the Angels, Jones, Adele, and Adams. And they need help because Trout, hate to be that guy, but Trout's been in the league like over 10 years now. Like, get him some help, or else that's gonna be a waste. Joe Adele, Angels, because it ain't Pujols. Come on, like when did Pujols sign a big deal with them? Like 11 or 12. It's over. Gus Varland on the A's, Travis Swaggerty, T-Swags on the Pirates, Josh Jung, Rangers, Aramis, Ademan, Cubs, Robel Garcia, Cubs, Jesus Luzardo, A's, Anthony K, Blue Jays, Cody Bellinger, L.A. Dodgers, Jeff McNeil, Mets, Fernando Tatis, and it's a Red Sox. Hell yeah. Big Sox fan, I am. Oh, excuse me. This is Pedro Castellanos. So this is not a Bowman first. Look at that mean mug. He's going to destroy that ball. This is going to Boston Red Sox. So Pedro Castellanos, that's going to you. Boston, great pick there. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Diamondbacks, J.J. Bleday, Miami, and Mason Denneberg on the Washington Nationals. So we'll go ahead and get that one taken care of here in a moment. That is going to Boston, and I will sleeve up the Dominguez as well. So great hit for Boston. I think that's the same individual that has the the first auto. So that guy's, hell yeah, you're on fire. That guy's 2 for 2. Let's keep it going there. Again, this is Pedro Castellanos. You can see his auto's pretty normal, nothing crazy, but still a solid hit. All right. Let's get Jason with 2 S's in his little top loader. And we will move on. It looks a little bit off center, to be honest, but that's just naked eye me, so. I know a couple weeks ago people were losing their mind. A shit ton of them were coming off real bad, which if you're a guy that gets your cards graded, that's the worst thing you want to see. All right, Gunner, there he is, ready for the lacrosse tournament when he's done with baseball. Gunnar Henderson, Orioles. Owen Miller on the Padres. Abraham Toro, Astros. Aaron Savale, Indians. Dustin May, Big Red, Dustin May on the Dodgers. Blake Snell, Rays. Max Scherzer, World Series champion. Max Scherzer, Nationals. Jose Altuve, Astros. Nolan Gorman, number 43, Nolan Gorman on the Cardinals. There's another Witt, Bobby Witt Jr. We'll go ahead and take care of that in a moment. Bobby Witt. Nolan Jones on the Indians. Brian Campusano on the Mets. Red Sox, Tanner Houck. Seth Beer. Guy just looks like he's got a Ford F-150, maybe F-250 diesel. It's a country-looking boy. I could be 100% wrong. Seth Beer, Diamondbacks. Trent Grisham, Padres. Eduardo Escobar, Arizona Diamondbacks. Joey Votto, Cincinnati Reds. Luis Robert, there he is again. Stack up our Roberts. Austin Nola, Mariners. Logan Allen on the Indians. There's another Bowman 30-year throwback to 1990. This is for the Twins. Royce Lewis. So that's Royce Lewis. Forrest Whitley, Astros. Cody Heiss on the Dodgers. Taylor Trammell on the Padres, Clark Schmidt, Yankees, Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles, Starling Castro, Nationals, Gleyber Torres, Yanks, and Florida State alum, Florida State University. He's a Seminole, Buster Posey for the San Francisco Giants. And Nick has confirmed he is 2 for 2. All right, Nick, there you go. Let's see if we can keep that going for you, or maybe spread the love to some of the others. We will find out. Let's take care of this Witt real quick for Kansas City. We'll be good to go there. All right, so that's going to Kansas City. All right, blaster number 4. Let's get into it. Blaster number 4. Fresh out the box. What do we have here? So there's your empty. There's your stack. You ain't stacking, you ain't macking. That's 6 stacks. Check it out. And on we go. Best of luck, guys. Let's keep this moving. Best of luck. So pack number 1, here we go. Pack number 2, get this ready for us. Pack number 3. Whoop, there we go. Pack number 3. Okay. Alright, pack number 4, 5, and 6. Again, we have this stack of cards to shift through. Then we have 6 unopened blasters, and then this one is in the books. So we'll keep moving on. We got a pretty good pace. Usually these are about an hour, a little over with the 10 blasters. I try to be efficient, show the card, and then kind of rip through, but sometimes I'll start talking about a card or whatever, and each have a couple minutes. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. That is Kyle Lewis on the Seattle Mariners. Matthew Boyd on the Detroit Tigers, Jose Barrios, Twins, Rhys Hoskins, Phillies, Brady McConnell on the Royals, Sixto Sanchez, Marlins, Austin Beck. We got a speckle card underneath this, Austin Beck, and then Taylor Trammell, followed by Grant Little on the Padres, 128 out of 299. That's 128 out of 299 for Grant Little on the Padres. That's that like fishing lure spackle. Nick Solak, Rangers right behind him. That's that fishing lure spackle I mentioned the other night. I don't know if any of you guys fish. I haven't fished in a while, but shit just reminds me of lure. All right, here we go. Mauricio Dubon on the Giants. Michael Baez, Padres. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Eddie Rosario on the Twins. Kevin Newman on the Pirates. Bo Bichette, cover boy, Toronto Blue Jays. Casey Mize, Detroit Tigers. Tyler Freeman on the Indians. Hunter Bishop on the Giants. Another Bobby Witt. That's our 4th Bobby Witt. That's the most I've ever gotten in a 10 blaster break. So, hell yeah, Bobby Witt showing up hard today. Cody Heiss on the Dodgers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., another bloodline card, just like his daddy. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Alex Young on the Diamondbacks. A.J. Puck on the A's. Bobby Bradley, Indians. Nico Horner on the Cubs. For some reason they put these inserts in upside down. I'm getting excited like it's something big, and it's not like numbered or something. Kyle Lewis on the Mariners, Rookie of the Year favorite. Again, I don't know about being a favorite, but we will see if they can friggin' play ball. That might help. Kanan Smith, Yankees. Jasiel De La Cruz on the Braves. Zach Thompson on the Cardinals. Zach Thompson again on the Cardinals. Will Wilson on the Angels. Lucas Giolito on the White Sox. Jose Arena on the Marlins. Francisco Mejia, Padres. Juan Soto, World Series champ on the Nationals. Adbert Alzolay, Cubs. Isan Diaz on the Marlins. Number 54, Adrian Morejon on the Padres. Number 54 on their top 100. That's going to San Diego. Drew Waters, Atlanta Braves. Grant Little, base compared to your Grant Little Speckle, 299. And Hans Kraus, Rangers. There's a stud. Marco Luciano. That guy's going to be your next power short, excuse me. Guys stacked, really good. Giants, and Riley Green on the Tigers. All right, so let's finish this out here. Gavin Lux on the LA Dodgers. Another cover boy, Gavin Lux. Jordan Yamamoto on the Marlins. Shohei Ohtani on the Angels. Pete Alonso, New York Mets. Paul DeJong, Cardinals. Kevin Biggio on the Blue Jays. Jordan Milojevic spanning the globe. He's coming from Canada and he plays for the Minnesota Twins. Nick Bennett on the Brewers, Matt Manning Tigers, Nate Pearson, go, Team Nate all day, Blue Jays. Bryce Terang on the Brewers, Nick Bennett's on the Brewers as well. Aristides Aquino, a solid rookie. That would be my Rookie of the Year candidate if you had to put money on it. Randy Arozarena, although this guy's a stud too. Jordan Alvarez on the Astros, Justin Dunn on the Mariners, Dylan Cease, White Sox, Nolan Arenado, Cubs. Lorenzo Cain on the Brewers, Byron Laura, Rangers, Alvaro Ciejas on the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson also on the Cardinals. Matt Manning again, this time it's Chrome, Detroit Tigers. Brendan Davis on the Cubbies. Nomar Mazara, White Sox. Xander Bogaerts, starting shortstop, Boston Red Sox. And to end it out, a true player, Ronald Acuna Jr. You don't need me to tell you, this guy is the shit. This guy's awesome. Ronald Acuna Jr. That's going to Atlanta. Atlanta Braves getting that. And we're going to take care of Witt real quick. Witt and then Grant Little came through on that blaster. And then we're moving on to number 5. So we're almost halfway done. We will see from there. All right, let's get Witt in this. That's all I had to say was, man, we don't get a lot of Wits, and now we got 4. So let's keep it up. Keep it up for Kansas City tonight. San Diego's getting this one. This is Grant Little again out of 299. It's numbered 128. 128 out of 299 on Grant Little. 128 out of 299. All right, so there are those 2 cards. Let's keep it going. Move this over there. And blaster number 5. Let's get it going here. All right, there you go. All right, stacking it. There we go. We got our 6 packs, stacks, and time to rip them. All right, we got 5 sealed blasters after this. 5 sealed blasters still to go. Best of luck to everyone. Again, we're sold out tonight. So every couple nights we get a team that is not paid for or no one bids on it, and we'll throw them out. So tonight, again, we are sold out, which is good. We can keep that momentum going into the mega break that we have in a couple hours. That one's at 9 p.m. That's going to be on YouTube as well. I'll have a short break, make sure everything's good, answer anybody's questions if they have it, and then we'll just start ripping again the megas. And megas are pretty cool. I'll open up a couple myself for my personal collection. And I got a couple Dominguez base, nothing crazy. I got one of those chrome refractors as well. That's all I have. No numbers, no autos on the couple that I ripped up for me. All right, let's get this going here. Best of luck to everyone. Again, we've got 5 sealed blasters over here. We've got the stack of cards right here. And best of luck to all. That is Jose Arena on the Marlins. Francisco Mejia, Padres Bloodline, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We just saw this card as well. This is going to the Padres, number 54, Adrian Morejon. Robert Posson, so I'll move him over. I'll sleeve him, but for sake of time, we'll just move him for now. Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles. Shane Baz, Rays. Tristan Lutz, Brewers. Riley Green on the Detroit Tigers. Nico Horner, Cubs. Miguel Cabrera on the Tigers. Eddie Rosario, Twins. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Alex Young on the Diamondbacks. Nick Solak. And again, they keep putting these inserts upside down. Nico Horner on the Cubs. This is Nico Horner on the Cubs. Rookie of the Year favorite. Maybe. I'd put my money on Nico before I would the A's. I think that was Murphy, I think. Reese Hines on the Reds. Ferretis Nova, Astros. Joey Bart on the Giants. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Nolan Gorman, Cardinals. Kevin Newman, Pirates. Bo Bichette, the cover boy, Bo Bichette. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Mauricio Dubon, Giants. Padres, Michael Baez. And Tigers, Travis Demerite. Followed by the pipeline, which he's not in. Riley Green, Daz Cameron, and Casey Mize are considered the talent pipeline for Detroit. Detroit's in trouble, let's just say. Bryce Terang, Brewers. Isaac Paredes, Detroit. Spencer Howard, Phillies. Drew Mendoza on the Nationals. Cody Heiss on the Dodgers. Matthew Boyd, Detroit. Jose Barrios, Twins. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. John Means on the Orioles. Dan Vogelbach, Mariners. Bryce Harper on the Phillies. Hunter Dozier on the Kansas City Royals. Jonathan India, Reds. Miguel Amaya on the Cubs. Clark Schmidt, New York Yankees. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay Rays. And another Yankee, Mr. Smith, Keenan Smith. All right, and there's another Yankee right there. Aaron Judge will be starting off the next stack for this blaster. So let's see what's behind Aaron Judge. Could it be Mookie Betts? Who knows? Oh, it is. Followed by George Springer. Ah, the trio's there. I've noticed that. They seem to be the three in a row. There's a couple occurrences like that. Tops' QC is sleep at the wheel. Trevor Story, Rockies. Javier Baez on the Cubs. Brian Reynolds on the Pirates. Number 71 again, Bryce Wilson. We saw that a little bit earlier. Bobby Dalbec on the Red Sox. Seth Beer on the Diamondbacks. Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Adam Hall on the Orioles, looking for the steal sign. Check it out. He's waiting. Call me in, coach. Luis Garcia on the Nats. Junior Fernandez, Cardinals. Tony Gonsolin, Dodgers. Yu Chang, Cleveland Indians. Willie Calhoun on the Rangers. Zach Gallen on the Diamondbacks. Andres Munoz on the Padres. Jordan Alvarez again. Second time we've seen that card, and that's a solid card for the Red Sox as well. Jaron Duran, I'll move him over. That's a Bowman first. Joey Cantillo, San Diego. C.J. Abrams, San Diego. Luis Gil, Yankees. Christian Javier on the Astros. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Whit Merrifield, Royals. And Christian Yelich on the Brewers. All right, we are halfway in the books for this break. We've got 5 blasters left. 5 blasters left as I knock the camera over. Best of luck to everyone. Let's fix that. And we are good to go. Moving on. So we've got 4 sealed blasters. And this 5th one here, we are in the process of opening. Let's move those cards over. You can see the box. And on we go. All right. Best of luck again to everyone. My Yankees getting skunked. No, not that bad. You have had one Dominguez, but we'll try to get you some more about no worries there. We got a solid Dominguez about a week and a half ago, so you might be a week and a half late, but it was like a autoed at a 99. I think the card's worth like $8,000. And yeah, I'm still shocked. The guy didn't. I shipped it to him normal. I'm like, hey, you want to probably go for more insurance? But so if you guys do get like a pretty big hit, I've pulled a Zion Genesis. I pulled some cards worth some good money. All you got to do is communicate. I have no problem working with you on better shipping, as I would want that if I was the recipient. Roles reversed. But if you don't communicate with me, I'm just going to ship that shit over because I can't hold it. The way that I run this, I tend to ship the very next day. I like to get them sorted, get them out of my hands into your hands. You guys did pay for them. So keep that in mind if you do have something or certain circumstances. Communication is key. Communication is key. All right. So let's go. We are on the 6th blaster. And let's get this stack going. Best of luck again to all. Austin Nola on the Mariners. That is our first card on this blaster. Austin Nola. Logan Allen, Indians. Justin Dunn, Mariners. Ulrich Boharski on the Detroit Tigers. Jaron Duran again on the Red Sox. Joey Cantillo, Padres. Evan White, Mariners. Cole Winn on the Texas Rangers. Joey Cantillo, Padres. Jordan Alvarez, Astros. Coverboy, Gavin Lux, L.A. Dodgers. Jordan Yamamoto, Marlins. Blake Snell on the Rays. Max Scherzer, Nationals. Jose Altuve on the Houston Astros. Luis Robert, yet again. Luis Robert, we'll move him over. We got some Robert action. Bobby Dalbec on the Red Sox. Seth Beer, Arizona Diamondbacks. Josh Jung on the Rangers. Christian Pache, Atlanta Braves. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves. Aristides Aquino, Reds. Randy Arozarena, St. Louis Cardinals. Cody Bellinger, L.A. Dodgers. Jeff McNeil on the Mets. Fernando Tatis Jr. D.L. Hall, that's completely off-centered. D.L. Hall, Baltimore Orioles. 30-year throwback, very clean card. Again, a little bit off-centered. Jonathan India, Reds. Miguel Amaya on the Cubs. Esteban Florial, Yankees. Spencer Howard, Phillies. Alex Manoah on the Blue Jays. Buster Posey, Giants. Nomar Mazara, White Sox. Xander Bogaerts on the Boston Red Sox, starting shortstop. Xander doesn't get enough love, in my opinion. Adrian Morejon, Padres. Seth Brown on the Oakland A's. Shane Bieber on the Cleveland Indians. Number 18, Alex Kirilloff. This is going to the Twins. Number 18, Alex Kirilloff on Bowman's Top 100 Scout. Bryce Terang, Brewers. Isaac Paredes, Tigers. Logan Davidson on the Oakland A's. Drew Waters, Atlanta Braves. Grant Little, San Diego. Joey Votto, Cincinnati. Starlin Castro, World Series champ on the Nationals. And Gleyber Torres on the New York Yankees. All right, let's take out this second half here, see if we got anything. Ketel Marte on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Sean Murphy, A's. Brusdar Graterol on the Twins. Zach Collins, White Sox. Rhys Hines on the Reds. Fruetas Nova on the Astros. Elio Ramos on the Giants. Brady Singer on the Royals. Dane Dunning, White Sox. Big Red, Dustin May, L.A. Dodgers. Trent Grisham on the Padres. Eduardo Escobar on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ramon Laureano on the Oakland A's. Mike Yastrzemski, Bloodline. Although the real Yaz is his uncle, I believe. Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Willie Adams on the Rays. Chris Bryant, Cubbies. There's another Pawson. We'll take care of that. Robert Pawson going to Oakland. Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles. Jared Kelenic on the Mariners. That is Brian Campusano, Mets. Jackson Rutledge, Nationals. Anthony K, Blue Jays. Abraham El Toro, Loco, Astros. And Aaron Savale on the Indians. Aaron Savale on the Indians. All right. We've got 4 blasters left. Best of luck to everyone. Let's see what we have got remaining here. 4 blasters left for this evening. 7 o'clock break again. We've got another break tonight going at 9 o'clock. And that's 10 Mega Blasters for that one. All right, stacked up. There's your box. All right, and we are good to go. All right. Best of luck to all. Let's try to get another auto. We've got 2 autos so far. The first one was like 6 cards in on the first blaster, so let's try to get that momentum back. We've got 2. Not a lot of color. We've had a couple unnumbered. We have a speckle, and that's it. So in these last 4 blasters, something's got to give. Let's get some colored, numbered, ink, 101s, out of 5s, red cards. Let's get something here epic, especially for all the first-timers. I want you guys to go home with some good memories. Let's get this out there. All right, 2 packs left, and then we will be good to go for this. Again, I don't see anything in the comments, but if you see something that I somehow missed, just let me know. Communicate. I am far from perfect. I can preach that from the heavens. Jesus, I am far from perfect. So, all right. All right, guys, this is all stacked up. Again, congrats to those so far. Best of luck to those that remain and needing some solid hits. Let's keep this train moving on the tracks. Kevin Biggio on the Toronto Blue Jays, Juan Soto Nationals. Edward Alzolay Cubs. Aaron Savale on the Indians. It's Aaron Savale, Cleveland Indians. Alvaro Ciejas, Cardinals. Nick Bennett, Brewers. Zach Thompson on the Cardinals. Gunnar Henderson, all lacrosse name Gunnar. Gunnar, Hunter, we've got a couple of Hunters, Tucker. I mean, come on. And I have kids. I don't play lacrosse, so don't get mad. Oh, my kid plays lacrosse. I'm just observational Nate, just being very direct. Owen Miller, Padres. Lucas Giolito, Sox. White Sox, Jose Arena, Marlins. Francisco Mejia, Padres. Lorenzo Cain, Brewers. Pete Alonso on the Mets. Paul DeJong on the Cardinals. Number 66 out of 100, Jonathan India. Number 66, Jonathan India. That's going to Cincinnati. Cody Heiss, Dodgers. Byron Laura, Rangers. Hans Kraus, Rangers. Josh Young, Rangers. Riley Green not on the Rangers. He's on the Tigers, Detroit. So Riley Green going to Detroit. Cover boy, Gavin Lux, Jordan Yamamoto, Marlins. Angels, Shohei Ohtani, Justin Dunn on the Mariners. Dylan Cease on the White Sox. Nolan Arenado, high school teammate of Matt Chapman. Ain't that crazy? Nolan Arenado, one of the best third basemen. I'd call him the best defensive third baseman if it wasn't for Matt Chapman. That guy is the shits. Adbert Alzolay, spanning the globe. He is out of Venezuela playing for the Chicago Cubs. Adbert Alzolay. Nolan Jones, Cleveland. Forrest Whitley on the Houston Astros. Nate Pearson, And we've got another Dominguez, so hopefully we get the Dominguez train rolling for you. So there's our Dominguez number 2. Chrome base. That one looks a little bit smoother than the last one. So I don't know if you get them graded. Jordan Balazovic, Twins, Aristides Aquino, Reds, Randy Arozarena, St. Louis, Yordan Alvarez on the Astros, Luis Robert on the Chicago White Sox, Austin Nola Mariners, Logan Allen, Indians, Talent Pipeline on the Kansas City Royals, Bubik, Griffin, and Lee, Khalil Lee. That's going to the Kansas City team, Talent Pipeline, or possibly lack thereof. J.J. Bleday, Marlins, another Bobby Witt Jr. Shit, man, that's like our 5th or 6th one, so that's our best Bobby Witt blast so far. Or break. Dylan Carlson, Cardinals, Leody Taveras, Rangers, Brendan Davis, Cubs, Nomar Mazara, White Sox, Xander Bogaerts again, and then ending with the same, Ronald Acuna Jr., Red Sox, Braves, back-to-back there. And we'll sleeve up these 2 prospects right quick. You guys will be good to go. So hopefully we can get some more Dominguez for you. And Witt, Kansas City's just pulling in Witts tonight. So we get some autos, or if anything, some low numbers that will be good for you guys as well. I'm sure you would not have a problem with that at all. All right, let's get this up here. All right, get this Jason Dominguez in. That's definitely centered. If this was graded a 10, Gem Mint 10, I think the one that I saw on eBay went for like $230. So again, I don't know if you guys grade your cards or all of us are different levels of collecting, but BGS or PSA is obviously the big boy, but PSA takes like 50 business days. So don't be prepared to get that back until NFL season. Hopefully we'll have one. So, all right, guys, let's get this going. Blake Snell on the Rays. That's Tampa Bay Rays. Blake Snell. Max Scherzer, Washington Nationals World Series champ. Jose Altuve, he's also a World Series champ. Adley Rutschman on the Orioles. That's a solid card. Adley, a little off center again, you can tell. Adley signed the highest contract for a number 1 overall, I believe. So look that up. It was something stupid. Like, I think I'm switching the numbers, but I think it was 31 mil or 13 mil, one of the two. Either way, it was good for him. Gus Varland, A's. Glenn Allen Hill on the Diamondbacks. Taylor Tranell on the Padres. Alvaro Ciejas, Cardinals. Ilya Ramos, Giants. Starling Castro, Nationals. Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Florida State alum, Buster Posey. San Francisco Giants. Cody Bellinger, Dodgers. Jeff McNeil, Mets. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Padres. Number 55, Kyle Wright. 55, Kyle Wright for the Braves. That's on their top 100 scout insert. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Joe Adell, Angels. Brian Campusano on the Mets. Sixto Sanchez, Marlins. Seth Beer, Diamondbacks. San Diego, Trent Grisham. Eduardo Escobar, Diamondbacks. And Joey Votto on the Reds. Joey Votto on the Reds for that blaster. We've got 3 left. 3 blasters left for today's 7 o'clock break. Then we'll get ready for the 9. Again, 3 blasters left. Best of luck. Let's see what we can get here for everyone. We've got 3 blasters left. All right. Let's get that moving here. Get these packs out. And you're good there. All right, best of luck to everyone. We have now 2 sealed blasters remaining as we're opening up number 8 right now. Number 8, we are in the process of trying to unwrap these cards. And then you guys will be good to go here. All right, another Oakland A. Okay. Get this going here. 2 more packs on this blaster. Hopefully we get some more autos. We've got 3 left, so we should hopefully get at least 1 more auto, maybe 2. That would be sweet. And some color. We've been void of color on this one. Red or black, right? Let's get some of that. All right, guys. Best of luck again. Again, we're sold out, so best of luck to everyone on this. Yu Chang on the Indians. Cleveland Indians, Yu Chang. Tim Anderson, Chicago White Sox with Merrifield. Royals, number 57. That's a really nice card. Marco Luciano, number 57, San Francisco Giants. Not sure how that guy isn't ranked higher, but I'm not doing the ranking. Dylan Lynch on the Royals. Tristan Lutz on the Brewers. Diego Garcia, Yankees. Mason Denneberg, Nats. Luis Garcia, Nats. Travis Demerite, Tigers. John Means on the Orioles. Dan Vogelback on the Mariners. Christian Yelich on the Brewers. Ramon Laureano on the Oakland A's. Mike Yastrzemski, San Francisco Giants. Another upside-down Rookie of the Year favorite. This is Jordan Yamamoto. Jordan Yamamoto going to the Marlins. Xavier Edwards, Padres. Ruben Cardenas on the Rays. Tim Cates on the Nationals. Colton Welker, Rockies. Go Colton, go. Julio Rodriguez on the Seattle Mariners. Julio Rodriguez. Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies. Hunter Dozier on the Royals. Trevor Story, Rockies. Willie Adams on the Rays. Chris Bryant on the Cubs. Ketel Marte, Arizona. Talent pipeline for San Diego. C.J. Abrams, Michael Geddes, and Taylor Trammell. Saw a pipeline for them. Blake Rutherford on the White Sox. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. Nick Allen, A's. Hunter Green. Hunter, a lacrosse name. Hunter Green on the Reds. A pitcher for the Reds. Damn good pitcher as well for Cincinnati. Matthew Liberatore on the Rays. Javier Baez, Cubs. Brian Reynolds, the best stash in the game. Take a look. Just look at that. He's ready to go. Focused. He's going to rope that ball. Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh. Willie Calhoun on the Texas Rangers. Sean Murphy, A's. Brusdar Graterol, Twins. Zach Thomas, White Sox. Adrian Morejon, Padres. Joe Adele on the Angels. Gus Varland, the Bowman First Chrome. Bowman First Paper for Gus. And Key Brian Hayes on the Pirates. All right, so that blaster is just about half done. We will be good to go there. All right, Tyler Freeman on the Indians. Logan Davidson on the Oakland A's. Zach Gallen on the Arizona Diamondbacks. San Diego, Andres Munoz. Sheldon Neuse on the A's. Seth Brown also on the A's. Shane Bieber time, Cleveland Indians. Cody Bellinger, L.A. Dodgers. Grayson Rodriguez, number 49 on their top 100. Again, that's going to Baltimore. These cards are spinning like a turntable. What is going on? There's some dog hair on here and everything. What's going on? Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Arizona. J.J. Bleday on the Marlins. Logan Gilbert, Mariners. Ke'Bryan Hayes on the Pirates. Nick Allen on the A's. Mike Trout doing work. Mike Trout. Looks like he's around in the bases. Mike Trout, Angels. Francisco Lindor, Cleveland on the Indians. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Jeff McNeil, Mets. Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres. Blake Snell on the Tampa Bay Rays. There's Joe Adele with the one hand on the bat, looking like he's ready to play. Not numbered, a little off center. This is going to California. And right behind that, bam, Bobby Witt Jr., another one, Bobby Witt Jr. Nolan Jones, Cleveland Indians. Leody Taveras, Rangers. Nick Madrigal, White Sox, Chrome. Tristan Lutz, Chrome, Brewers. Matt Chapman, Yusei Kikuchi, and the Reds. That goes to the A's, Mariners, and Reds for those final three cards. All right, guys. We've got 2 blasters left. Best of luck. Again, 2 blasters left. Kansas City's getting a lot of Bobby Witt Jr. base, paper, and a couple chromes. We've had a couple for Franco, and then we've had a couple for Dominguez, several Roberts as well. And we will keep it going. All right. Blaster number 9. Best of luck. Blaster number 9. Let's see what we can pull here. Hopefully another auto or 2. And maybe something crazy. That would be sweet. That's why we're all here. All right. There it is. Get that. That's your box shot there. Hey-o, box shots. I said it. Here we go. 6 packs. 12 cards each pack. Let's get it going on this. All right. All right, 3 packs in the books. We've got 3 packs left and 1 sealed blaster after this. And then it is over. Another Luis Robert. There he is. Lurking, always, Luis Robert. Always Luis Robert, Chicago White Sox. Let's set this up here. Got that. All right, and the final pack for blaster number 9 is going to be Nolan Arenado on top. All right. Best of luck, everyone. Again, we're sold out, so to all, best of luck. Let's see if we can get this going here. Give you guys some good mojo. Nolan Arenado on the Rockies. It's Colorado Rockies. Nolan Arenado, Lorenzo Cain, Brewers, Pete Alonso, Mets. Knew that was coming upside down. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. Yes, definitely a Rookie of the Year favorite. That guy can mash. Nick Lodolo, Reds. Christian Javier, Astros. Taylor Trammell on the San Diego Padres. Another Bobby Witt. So, hell yeah. There you go. Another Bobby Witt. That is a chrome base. But again, anything first, you should be happy. Taylor Trammell, Padres. Starling Castro. Nats, World Series champion. Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Florida State alumni, Buster Posey. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing that shit. San Francisco. Logan Allen, Cleveland Indians. Justin Dunn, Mariners. Dylan Cease, Chicago White Sox. Elio Ramos for the Giants, number 80 on their top 100. That's Elio Ramos. K-Rob, Christian Robinson. This guy, Marco Luciano. There's about 4 or 5 guys. Here's one of them. You're going to hear this name a lot in the next couple of years. This guy's a stud. Christian Robinson. Gunnar Henderson on the Orioles. Brian Campusano, Mets. Will Wilson, Angels. Seth Beer, Diamondbacks. Trent Grisham, Padres. Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. Joey Votto on the Reds. Another Luis Robert. So there he is, Luis Robert, saying, "Hey, and nice, we got a Mercado on the Rays." So that's a solid autograph. Michael Mercado. It's a long name too. Look at that. So this is going to Tampa. This one's going to be going to Tampa. That is Michael Mercado, pitcher for the Rays. And who do you know? It's Luis Robert, lurking as always. Luis Robert. Spanning the globe, Luis Robert, I think, is from Cuba. All right, there you go. Boharski, Detroit's. Jeremy Pena, Astros. Mason Denneberg, Nats. Marco Luciano, we were just talking about him. He is a stud. That's Bowman Chrome base. Zach Thompson, Cardinals. Abraham El Toro, Loco, Astros. Aaron Savale, Indians. And Big Red on the LA Dodgers. Dustin May, Big Red. All right, let's fix this up and then sleeve those 2 bad boys. Blake Snell on the Rays. Max Scherzer on the Nationals. Jose Altuve on the Astros. Talent pipeline for the Blue Jays. Eric Pardinho, Nate Pearson, and Kevin Smith on the Toronto Blue Jays. Joey Cantillo, Padres. Jackson Rutledge on the Nats. T-Swags, Travis Swaggerty, Pirates. Nick Bennett, Brewers. Aramis Edelman, Cubs. Robel Garcia, Cubs. Jesus Luzardo on the A's. Anthony K, Blue Jays. Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Mets, Jeff McNeil. Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's Spencer Howard. He just got paid. Look at that. Look at that smile. You don't see that too often. That's a sweet card. Of course, it's a 1990 throwback, so it's off center. That's going to Philly. Spencer Howard. That's a solid card there. And I'm impressed. He's smiling, so good for him. Payday. Seth Beer, Arizona Diamondbacks. Another Duran, so that's 3 or 4 for you on that. And the auto, it's Red Sox still. Alec Bohm, Phillies. Matt Manning, Detroit Tigers. Bryce Terang, Brewers. Luis Castillo on the Reds. Hanser Alberto on the Orioles. Mike Soraka on the Braves. Adrian Morejon, Padres. Seth Brown on the Oakland A's. Shane Bieber on the Cleveland Indians. O'Neal Cruz on the Pirates. Miguel Amaya on the Cubbies. Bobby Dahlback on the Red Sox. There's another Franco, so we'll put Franco there. Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles. Grant Levine, Cubs. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Matt Chapman, A's. And Yusei Kikuchi on the Mariners to round that out. All right, we got 1 blaster left. Best of luck. Final box momentum for everyone. I'll put those down. I'll put Franco to the side. We'll sleeve that auto. And I think it was Witt. Another Witt. Another Bobby Witt. Another Bobby Witt. Michael Mercado. This auto is going to the Tampa Bay Rays. So again, we got another auto. So auto number 3. Nick, you're kind of quiet. I don't know. Are you 3 for 3? I believe it was somebody else that got the Rays, but wouldn't that be something? I think this is your first break. First break with us. You're getting all the cards, Nick. No one's going to want you to come back, man. Shit. All right, here's Bobby Witt. And we'll get this in here. Let me guess what junior auto, right? As we're coming on in the final pack, right? All right. Now Kansas City would want that because the Bobby Witt Jr. auto is going to be worth at least 300 from what I've seen. I haven't looked his specs. I did it the other night because I opened up a bunch of the personal stuff I have, wanting him. I didn't get shit, but well, I got some cards, just not that. So I shouldn't be that guy and complain. I tend to do okay. All right, there's the final box. Best of luck to all. This is blaster number 10. And again, best of luck to everyone. I'll do a quick recap, and then you guys will be free to enjoy your phenomenal weekend. And then we will also have, again, another break coming up. I don't know what time it is. These usually take me an hour, so it's probably, we start this at 7, so it's probably closer to 8. That Mega Blaster is coming up in about an hour. It's coming up at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. this evening. We're going to do that Mega Blaster break. Again, 10 of them. And I got a bunch more to set up for next week. I just got to take the time and post all the listings, which gets extremely monotonous. All right. All right, guys. Last pack here. Let's see what we got, and then we will go through a quick recap. All right. On this pack, it's Juan Soto on the Nationals, Adbert Alzolay on the Cubbies, Isan Diaz on the Marlins. Talent pipeline for Colorado, which is pretty much non-existent. Levine, Ramos, and Welker on the Colorado Rockies. Anthony Volpe, that's a solid card. I think he's got a lot of potential. New York Yankees, although they all do. Let's be real, they're all prospects. Alec Thomas, Diamondbacks. Mackenzie Gore on the Padres. Jared Kelenic, Mariners. Miguel Amaya, Cubbies. Randy Arozarena, Cardinals. Jordan Alvarez, Astros. And the cover boy, Gavin Lux. All right, let's take a look at the other 5 packs we have. We'll split that there. Pete Alonso on the New York Mets. That's Paul DeJong on the Cardinals. Kevin Biggio on the Blue Jays. Yep, Jordan Yamamoto. We just saw him. Marlins Rookie of the Year insert. That's going to Miami. Chris Vallimont on the Twins. Aaron Ashby on the Brewers. Clark Schmidt on the New York Yankees. There's another Franco. So Wander Franco, we'll put him back there. Just let him, looks like he just laced one. Aaron Ashby, Brewers. Xander Bogaerts on the Boston Red Sox. Ronald Acuna Jr. The real pimp out in Atlanta. He is the man. Aristides Aquino, Reds. Dylan Cease, White Sox. Nolan Arenado on the Rockies. Lorenzo Cain on the Brewers. Great defensive center fielder. Just great player. He doesn't need to be defensive. He's a great player. Edward Cabrera on the Marlins, number 94. I think he was on that World Series Royals team. Kane. Christian Pache on the Atlanta Braves. There's another Dominguez. So we'll let Dominguez overshadow Wander. Spencer Howard on the Phillies. Gerard Encarnacion Marlins. Kybert Ruiz on the LA Dodgers. Gleyber Torres Yankees. Buster Posey Giants. Nomar Mazara on the Cubbies. Kyle Lewis on the Mariners. Matthew Boyd, Tigers. Jose Barrios, Twins. Joey Bart, that looks to be off-centered as well. Joey Bart, 30-year throwback to 1990 for Bowman. That's San Francisco on their 30-year throwback. Brandon Davis, Cubs. Ryan Rollison, Rockies. Jordan Groshans on the Blue Jays. Drew Waters on the Atlanta Braves. Spencer Howard on the Phillies. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Alex Young, Diamondbacks. And Nick Solak on the Texas Rangers. Nick Solak on the Texas Rangers. Okay, here we go. We've got the Twins, Eddie Rosario, Minnesota. Kevin Newman on the Pirates. Bo Bichette on the Blue Jays. Ronaldo Hernandez, number 100 out of 100 on their top 100 scouts. They being tops or Bowman. Keone Cavaco, Twins. Jordan Milosevic on the Twins. And Matthew Liberatore, Rays. Dane Dunning on the White Sox. That is Gus Varland on the Oakland A's. Jose Arena, Marlins. Francisco Mejia, Padres. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. A.J. Puck, Oakland Athletics. Bobby Bradley, Indians. Nico Horner, Cubs. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Colton Welker on the Rockies. Kybert Ruiz on the Dodgers. C.J. Abrams on the Padres. Brian Campusano on the Mets. Brady Singer on the Royals. And the final 3 cards, Jordan Yamamoto, Marlins, Shohei Ohtani, Angels, and Lucas Giolito on the White Sox. So give me a moment here. I will sleeve these. We will do a quick recap, and then you guys will be good to go, unless you're sticking around for the next one, which will be at 9 p.m. That's a box break, 10 megas. We're going to be breaking on that one here at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. We'll go ahead and break those. All right. So there's Dominguez, and we'll put him here for now. I think we got 3 or 4 Francos. Put him over here with that. All right, so let's see what we got. I think you guys know we got a lot of Dominguez. There's a Witt. There's one of our autos. There's another Witt, a Dominguez, Speckle, Witt, Dominguez, auto, number, Witt again, Witt, and auto. So there you go. We had, just to go over the base studs, Bobby Witt Jr., 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Witts, which is just, there you go, 6 Witts. We had the 7th Witt there, the 30-year throwback. It's actually, it appears to be centered. That's a solid card, so Kansas City did okay. Out of 99, Zach Thompson, number 78. 78 out of 499, 78 out of 499, that's St. Louis. This is out of 299, 128. It's hard with the fishing spackle, the lure, whatever. 128, San Diego Padres at a 299. The Dominguez train was 3, paper base, 2 chrome. And then what everyone came for were autographs and better cards, if you will. This is going to the Mets, Will Toffee. That's Will Toffee on the New York Mets. Boston Red Sox, Pedro Castellanos. That's a solid auto for Boston. And Michael Mercado on the Rays, Michael Mercado. All right, guys, if you like it, join the Facebook group. We have a private group as well called Double Barrel Private Reserve, where we're doing a lot of lines and other things. We're just letting it stack up. This one's over. I'm coming back tonight at 9 p.m. Thank you. If you guys need anything, communicate. Other than that, have a great evening. Thank you so much for your time. Happy Father's Day as well, you guys. Take care.